All right, there we are. There we are. There is the waves rolling in. So it must be the Saturday night show. Welcome to the Saturday night show, guys. How are you? Hope you're doing well this evening. I saw on Discord that Hope is down in the real life waves, not just the virtual ones that we bring you here. So hopefully we'll check in with her. I missed her live. She said she was going live. I missed her live. Hopefully some of you caught her live. Garrett, happy Saturday. Good to see you. Hooligan. There we are. There we are, Freckles. What's going on? Happy Saturday. Enjoying some coffee. I hope you guys are having a great night and a great day. Who won the T-shirt? No, the race is tomorrow, Van Life. Tomorrow is the Van Life says, who won the T-shirt? The race is tomorrow. The race is tomorrow. Today was the Infinity portion of it, but we're doing the NASCAR picks for the T-shirt. But last week Freckles won, and we have to get together with Freckles to get that to her. But no, the race is tomorrow, Van Life. What's up, John? What's going on? I hope you're feeling good. Happy Saturday to you, John. Van Life's all caught up now. The race is tomorrow. So we'll get, if we have any other picks we got to get in tonight, we'll get those in. Hello, Cashew. Hope. Yeah, Hope is here looking. See her eyes right there? Cashew's clapping. Snooks, Van Life, America, John, I hope you're doing good. Van Life doesn't watch sports. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. What's up, Ronnie? What's going on, Puddin'? What's going on, Puddin', Ronnie? Yorkshire. What is going on? Great to see you. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing good. Maybe Ronnie's going live later. I don't know. We'll have to check. We'll have to see who's going live. Puddin' is here. We feel better now that Puddin's here. Snooks loves Yorkshire pudding. It's a new latest craze. Snooks, everybody loves Yorkshire pudding, especially Ronnie York's Yorkshire pudding. It was weird. I'm sitting in this chair. I almost reached to grab a seatbelt. I almost tried to put my seatbelt on. I had like this urge to strap myself in, if that means anything about this Saturday. Maybe this Saturday night show's not going to be calmed down at all. Yeah, Van Life's filling us in. Snooks doesn't like sport. Yeah, that last statement. Ronnie has the world's best pudding. The world's best pudding. Well, that's what we hear. That's what they say. Oh, Ronnie's going live. That means trouble. That means trouble, folks. But y'all can handle it. Let's see. No, he's not going live tonight. Maybe tomorrow, Monday. So, all right, we'll check in with Puddin' on tomorrow or Monday. Hey, Saldi, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the show. Great song you played last night, David. My wife liked it too. Oh, let's highlight that then. If Mrs. Van Life liked it, then I feel good about it. I'm glad she liked it. Thank you. Yeah, the one that we played and we'll talk about how great that was. And I need to get those links to everybody. If anybody stops in, I'll make sure to get their link from the panel and all kinds of other people that played last night over at Conspiracy Music's show, because it was great, man. It was six hours of just good stuff, great stuff. But the one song I played, original one that maybe your wife liked. Yeah, there is a recorded version of that down in my videos somewhere. I wrote that song obviously for my mom, and tomorrow is Mother's Day, folks. So it was nice to be able to play that song. I loved your song from last night. Wonderful. Thank you, Snooks. I highlight that too. Look at that. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that was obviously, I wrote that song about my mom. And tomorrow's Mother's Day, so don't forget the cards and all that other stuff. And call your mom if she's still around. My mom's not still around, but I still wish her a happy Mother's Day. And that song was dedicated to her. And actually, I haven't ever played that song live before. I had recorded it years ago, but while we were doing the show last night, I thought, man, I'm gonna play that song. So that's what I did, and I was glad I did that. So that was great. But yeah, lots of talented, great folks on there. So thank you again to Clay. I'm glad you guys liked. Yeah, that was the one. Van Life said that was the one. Yeah. Yeah, and I was glad to be able to play that. And only I like the compliments, David. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to highlight the... I normally don't highlight anything, but tonight I'm like a highlighting fool. I'm highlighting everything. But the compliments, yeah. Only, yeah, let me highlight that. Only highlight the compliments. Yeah. Yeah, so that was fun. That was a good one. And I was glad to play that. Glad to be able to play that too. And so many talented people on there. So that was fun. That was fun. It's always fun to meet nice, cool people. So there's so many talented people in the world. Of course, you're all talented. Only talented people hang out here. Be sure to hit that like. Yeah, Snooks, thanks for all the reminders last night. Here, I'll highlight it. Normally, I always forget the highlights, so tonight I'm going to annoy you all with highlights. I'm going to send you to the loony bin with highlights. Yeah, thank you for all the likes. Lots of likes last night. That was great. Yeah, no, here, let me highlight that, Van Life. Ronnie's got very talented pudding. That's right. Everyone that hangs out here is talented, and Ronnie's happens to be in the pudding department. Pudding. Today I had a great surprise when we were... I'm going to highlight that, Snooks. I'm going to highlight everything tonight. I'm in a good mood tonight. Well, I'm always in a good mood. I'm calmed down. I'm especially calm today. And Pet, yeah, let me highlight that comment. We do have not only the talent, we have the best pet. This is the number one pet friendly live stream on the internet. Yeah, right. There we go. I have to highlight that. Number one. You took the words right out of my mouth. We have the Meatloaf song there. You took the words right out of my mouth. Look, and I want to talk about that too when we're done. I got a lot of see all the things that are hitting me, rolling now. But the number one pet friendly channel on YouTube. That's right. Just ask Lola. We have Hope's cat. My dog Lincoln, of course. Pablo, Steve Arloha. We have who else? We have pets. Oh, we have I want to say Stillwater, John's cat, but I know that's the wrong name. But I'll think of it in a minute. Hold on. There's Buff. Let me highlight Buff's comment. Good to see you tonight, Bufferin. Happy Saturday. Everyone's getting highlighted. That's great. That's great, eggplant tacos. I'm just here for the highlights. That's great. Welcome, Eggplant Tacos. And if you wanted highlights, you came to the right place. This is the number one highlight. Well, tonight we're starting a new trend. Eggplant Tacos is just here for the highlights. I like it. And great. Ed, what's going on? Hi and bye night, y'all. Be safe. Oh, okay. Ed's going to bed. Well, good to see you, Ed. Ed already has his picks in, I think. Yeah. 10 and 17 for tomorrow's race. So, Ed, have a good night's sleep. Don't forget Gilly at David. Okay, I'm trying to remember Gilly. Me and David would be nothing but trouble together. Yeah, definitely. Probably we would be partners in crime. And I bet at least we'd make people laugh. See, Van Life's just going for the record of highlights. Quit horsing around. That's another term here. Taco. Quit horsing around. Pod Report gets a highlight. Good evening, Pod Report. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show. Ronnie wants his pudding highlighted. Well, Ronnie, we have no problem highlighting your pudding here. None at all. You know, Gilly. Highlights are the highlight of my night, says Harry. Look at Harry with his highlights. There goes a Harry highlight for your Saturday night show. We said, hey, Chad, what's going on? Did we highlight Hope yet? Hope said hi, Snooks. Let's see. Chris, let's highlight Chris there. Hi, Chris. Chad, good to see you. Chad from we met Chad on the Thursday night show. Chad's awesome. I was just actually looking at Chad's Facebook page. And he was highlighting some links, which I was glad he did because I was able to click over and subscribe to everybody, which is great. All right, Salty's done horsing around. That deserves to be highlighted. But you took the words right out of my mouth. I said that when Van Life said something right as I said it, obviously. And so the Meatloaf song came to my mind. Ronnie's pudding can never be highlighted enough. But that album, Bat Out of Hell, that song was on. You took the words right out of my mouth. Bat Out of Hell. How awesome is that album? Do you guys like that album? Is there anybody that doesn't love that album? And I had a buddy that was so into that album. Of course, I had it on record. I've had it on 8-track, CD. Now you can just stream it. You don't even need to own it. Hope says, yeah, and we got to learn all about Hope's trip. Highlights was a dope read as a kid. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that. Hope I see Darth has a hat on. Yeah, that's my kicking it around Jimmy Buffett hat. But during the show, I put on a cleaner kicking it around hat, and I'll let Darth wear that one. Oh, look at that. That's odd that we're talking so much about highlights because my phone just texted me and said that my highlights are ready. My highlights from all this video recording I did today, which I'll tell you about. I'm going to tell you about that. I haven't even got done with saying hi yet. The highlights was dope read as a kid. Highlights would still be a dope read. Highlights is a great magazine. There's always something great in there. Whenever I find myself in a doctor's office, as rare as that is, if they have a highlights, I always try to look at that. As long as the kids haven't slobbered all over it or anything. Let's get David to 20 likes. We'll highlight that. Yeah, let's get to 20. We got a lot of likes last night, thanks to Snooks. And everybody that came in, bopping around from chat to chat. It was awesome. Cons, what's going on? Yeah, highlights was only 10 pages long. So you didn't have a long commitment. You didn't have a lifelong commitment. No. You could get through that sucker in just a few seconds. Hope says that David you get highlights in your hair too. No, I did not get highlights in my hair. But did you? Maybe you got some highlights in the sun. I didn't know highlights was based in Columbus. So how did you guys know that? Because if you didn't know that, then you learned something here tonight. And that's very important. Raise your hand if you just learned that highlights is from Columbus, Ohio. So much is from Ohio. Not only are me, Hope, and I think Brad. But highlights also is from Ohio. And like we talked about last night, of course, it was backstage and you guys didn't hear. But the first Star Wars figures were manufactured in Ohio. At Kenner in Columbus. Or Cincinnati. If you hit the like button, David will lose one. If Ronnie hits it, like, okay, because he already hit it, guys. Don't get up. Calm down. Quit yelling at Ronnie to highlight. He already hit the like, folks. Puddin' already hit it. All right, we'll calm down and leave you alone, Ronnie. Van Life's got highlights in his beard. Yeah, I heard the other day somebody say, I'm way behind again. I heard someone say that Van Life, that our beards aren't, they're not gray at all. They're chrome, right? It's not gray, it's chrome. The beards are chrome, folks. It's not gray. Steve, look at there. Here we go. Aloha. Steve Aloha, which we all know him. Calm down and say hi to Steve. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's something else we can learn. Highlights is a cool song by Morthica, which I will have to get familiar with. Yeah, thanks for that, Chad. We'll check out the Highlights song. But bat out of hell, chrome. Yeah, there we go, chrome. My hair gets blonde. Steve, if you're just coming in, I'm highlighting like a madman tonight. I'm going to be highlighting tonight a lot. My hair gets blonde, highlights in the sun. Yeah, well, all right. It's free highlights. Buff says chrome. Yeah, we got chrome. This is chrome. It's not gray beards. All right, folks, calm down. It's not great. It's chrome. Van Life likes it. All right, so calm down. It's not gray. It is chrome. Yeah, exactly, Salty. It's a chrome front bumper. Exactly. It's not gray, guys. All right, hold on. I got to talk to the... I'm highlighting highlights, right, Chad? I got to talk to the barista. The barista's working late tonight. Having some Maxwell House or whatever other company might want to run a commercial on this video. Enjoy your Maxwell House. Van Life's got a chrome cattle guard. Look at that. Look at that. He's got a chrome catalog, folks. All right, tell me if Bat Out of Hell, though, and then I'll drop it with that album. But that album, we'll get back. Let's talk about that album for just 1 second. Bat Out of Hell, calm down the highlights. That album, Meatloaf didn't write the songs on it, folks. I think you all know that. And then all those years passed, and they did Back into Hell. I think that's what I'd Do Anything for Love was on. So all those years passed. But so some guy just wrote all those songs, and Meatloaf sang them. Can you imagine? And I should know the some guy's name, but it's slipping me. What a talented guy to write all those songs. Every song on that album is amazing. And so, yeah, I'm just wondering, what do you think about that album? I think it's great. So I said, you took the words right out of my mouth. So I couldn't let that opportunity go without talking about that album. Buff says he came back skinny. Yeah. Almost disappointingly skinny, huh? You wanted him to still be kind of heavy and wearing that tuxedo shirt. And the girls singing on that song with him is so great. I should know that too. I shouldn't talk about these things when I don't know all the information, but that was a great album. Great album art all around. All right. David will not calm down tonight, Snook. I know, I'm getting excited. A lot of cool things happened today. Oh, look at here. All right. See how fast we can learn things. David, it was Jim Steinman. Yeah, I should know that because I had a buddy that he almost exclusively talked about Meatloaf in that album. He was into music, but he would tell me stories about Jim Steinman. Thank you, Snooks. I would do anything for love, but I won't calm down. Oh, no. That's great. I love it. I love it. We'll have to leave that highlighted for a second. But I won't calm down. No, no. Oh, I thought the story was he wrote them way back and he didn't sing them professionally until later. No, Salty. That's why I'm glad you came to the Saturday night show. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding, but he didn't sing them professionally until later. No, like Snook said, Jim Steinman wrote that whole album. Foley song with Meatloaf. Ellen Foley. Thank you, Snooks, for coming in with the who sang. That's like Ellen Foley. Beautiful voice, right? Fantastic video. Ellen Foley. Shout out to Ellen Foley. And Jim Steinman and Meatloaf. Salty says, I almost swear that I watched a VH1 Behind the Music about Meatloaf. Yeah, Jim. Getting educated tonight. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah. Jim Steinman wrote those songs, and I think the story could have been that he wrote the songs years and years previous, and then just kind of dropped them all on Meatloaf because he found Meatloaf. Maybe through Rocky Horror Picture Show, quite possibly. And then he said you'd be perfect for these songs, and the album was like a rock opera per se. I learned today that Andy Griffith, this is Hope, folks, saying this. Learned today that Andy Griffith performed with a new and upcoming singer named Elvis in Tampa. Tickets were $1. Look at that. Who wouldn't have loved that show? Elvis Presley and Andy Griffith. Well, Hope's in North Carolina, and you would learn a lot about Andy Griffith when you're in North Carolina because that's where he's from. Mount Hope, I believe. Right? Is that true? I think that's the truth. Mount Hope. Isn't he from Mount Hope, where he wrote Mayberry? where he wrote about Mayberry? Yeah, that could be, Salty says. Yeah, I think Steinman sat on those songs for a long time and just had he just found the right singer finally. And the right singer was Meatloaf. And quite possibly he saw him sing Eddie in Rocky Horror Picture Show, where Eddie rides in on the bike, right? And that, because the Bat Out of Hell album, and man, a lot. I mean, the Bat Out of Hell album, maybe Snooks is on this one too. I think that might have came out in 1978, or 1977. Anyway, so much good material was being put out at that time period. But yeah, one of them was definitely Bat Out of Hell. Buffering says that could be. We got to get back to you, Ronnie, because we got to break in with this breaking news highlight that could be good trivia, Hope. Yeah, that is good trivia. I would have loved to seen Elvis and Andy Griffith, and I guess I didn't realize. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, we got to get. We'll get right back with you, Ronnie, but we got to highlight the fact that Mount Airy. That's it. Mount Airy and Hope went to Mayberry today. Mount Airy. Let's see. Hold on. Calm down, everybody. We're going to get to everybody. Calm down. But we rented a house in Mount Airy a couple Thanksgivings ago on our way down to the beach. And Mount Airy is obviously Mayberry. I filmed down there. I think I have some footage down in the bottom of my YouTube page. But that's a wild little town. Here, we'll get back to your pudding. Let's highlight conspiracy music. Good to see you, conspiracy music. Earlier, we were talking about the show last night. What a great time. So many talented people. To fill up 6 hours with really no, talking, couple minutes of talking. Less talking than I've done already tonight, and just music and videos. And there's just so many talented people. And I was thanking headphones and microphones for sharing the links as well as Conspiracy, because I was able to click on everybody and go like their pages. And I said, as we get people in tonight, like Conspiracy, raise your hand if you're not subscribed to Conspiracy Music, because we'll have to drop his link, and go subscribe and watch his show. This 6-hour show on Friday night. So many talented people. Of course, we streamed it here last night, and I saw a lot of you in here. But thanks again, Clay. Yeah, there's Chad. And if you're on Facebook, Chad's microphones and headphones. And you can get links to all these talented people. Just blown away by some of the videos. Here comes Hope. She's going to tell us about... Oh, there she is. Look at... Oh, I got to put my headphones on now. Look at that. There she goes. How are you doing, Hope?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I had to put my headphones in I wouldn't put my headphones in for just anybody, but for you, I will. How are you doing?
Good. Really tired.
Are you? You guys drove all day today, and then you streamed. I saw you streamed. I missed it because I was out videoing at a car show, but I'll tell you about that later. Let's talk about you. Tell us about your day. And you saw that guitar with the possum on it. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So that was at Tamarack, West Virginia, and
perfect.
There's a museum and stuff like that there, and they sell things. So there was a whole bunch of different musical instruments, and I was like, I got to take pictures of these because they were really interesting.
That was great. And were those for sale, or those were just? Was that a guitar? Or was that?
I think it was a banjo.
It was a band. All right, that's what. Yeah, okay, a banjo. That makes sense. All right.
And there was glass blowing going on, and they had a woodworking studio and a whole bunch of different things.
That's super cool. So did you buy the possum banjo?
No.
Oh, bummer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
I said that you should buy it, David.
All right. Well, now that I know where it's at, Keep calm, right? Salty says, keep calm and listen to David. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome, Salt, to the Saturday Night Show. There's the correct Chad Ham. You'll notice real fast that I rename things myself, Chad, but there it is. Ham. Headphones and microphones. Okay, great. Yeah, and Van Life says, finally there's hope. Yeah, finally we have hope.
So we left at 4:30 this morning, and we made it to West Virginia by 7 a.m. and then we made it to North Carolina by about noon. We stopped in Mayberry, Mount Airy, and we went to the Andy Griffith Museum, which is really cool. They have a whole bunch of his, what do I want to say? A lot of the costumes that were used on the set were there, and scripts and a whole bunch of different things. And then we ate at the Mayberry Drive-In, where they have one of the cop cars that they use there.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
The guy who owns it is actually like related to Don Knotts, I believe.
Oh, is that right? Is that the car? Is that the car that's actually functional, that they can still drive it down the street?
Yeah, we actually saw one driving down the street, and then there was another one parked at this drive-in.
Yeah. I videotaped that a few years ago because we rented a house in Mount Airy.
Yeah.
And when it was like a Saturday night at Thanksgiving time, it was pretty cool. Christmas music was playing, and they had all these old cars driving by, and that was one of them. So that was really cool and fun. Yeah. So did you guys stay there? Oh
no. So we were there for like maybe 2 hours, and
okay. Quick.
We got into the beach about 7 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Tonight.
Okay. So wow. All right. So wow, that's a long drive. That's why we stayed in Mount Airy, because Mrs. David knew I would be too impatient to drive all that way. So that's where we took a little small break with only like 3 or 4 hours to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right from Mount Airy to the beach where we went, but that's cool. And you had I saw the beautiful picture in Discord. Are you on the beach now?
No, I'm at our house.
Oh, she's in the house. All right, folks. She's not on.
Well, not in the house, but I'm outside the house.
Buff's wife would love going there to Mount Airy. Yeah, it was super cool. Was it the first time that you went there?
To Mount Airy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've obviously been by there, but.
Yeah, right. But it's fun. It's cool. Yeah, the town's cool. Actually, it's a small town, but they have, they kept it old and nice looking, but they put in some cool, there's a cool little wine bar there and different cool restaurants and stuff. Yeah. A lot of, gift shops. It's pretty cool. And Van Life
my
wanted you to know that. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say
you took the words right out of my mouth. All right.
My dad loves Andy Griffith, and he was like, "Oh, we don't have to stop in the museum." I'm like, "We're here. Let's stop at the museum." So then we stopped at the museum, and he's like, "Okay, we'll stop in the museum, but we don't have to go in." And then I was like, "We're here. Like, why would we not go in?" So we went in, and
you have to go in. I didn't get to go to the museum. I don't know. It was just, they were having that parade down the street, and then they had all the kind of gift shops and stuff, the little gift shop or the, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I don't think I actually got to go in the museum. I don't think. Yeah. But I would have loved to. Oh yeah. Anytime you're there and you're that close and it's open, you have to do it. You have got to do it. Yeah. That's cool. Very cool. Buff, Freckles says, I don't know how you're being this nice because of that drive. Wow, she thinks that you could not.
I slept.
Buff says, I'm not calm tonight. I'm not calm. I'm not that calm tonight. No, you guys got me wound up. All right. Let's see. Van Life's dad was, he wanted to say that it's not West Virginia, it's West by God, Virginia. That's what they say. I know. I have friends from West Virginia that say that, but Van Life's dad was born and buried in West by God, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, and he
I,
says no. It's no wonder the way he is. Yeah, I like West Virginia. West
I
Virginia's
mean,
all
we had to
right.
play John Denver country. You know, take me home country roads.
You have to, and that's one of the
Yeah.
greatest songs. That's one of the great songs people have done. Really great renditions of that song. That's great. I love that
Hmm.
song.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who did a great rendition of that. I don't know. A lot of people did, but that's a great song. I love the chord progression in that song. So you guys had the windows down and you were screaming "Country Roads, Take Me Home"
We didn't have the
as you
windows
drove.
down, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
we were doing the screaming though.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to paint a picture for the folks at home.
It was just my mom and I that were screaming it though.
And everyone else was rolling the eyes like, "Come on now."
Hmm. My dad was like tolerating it.
All right, so cool. Well, how long are you there? And when's
A
the
week.
next stream?
I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I guess. So we'll see.
All right. I'll look for it because I got home late and I saw that you streamed and I was bummed out. But yeah, you did stream today and I saw the picture. Yeah, West Virginia is a beautiful state. Well, let me highlight that. Buff, we may need a divine calmometer widget added to the stream. Yeah, tonight it would be over the top. This is me when I'm hyper. West Virginia is a beautiful state. Yeah.
It's
So what are you going to
gorgeous.
do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Sleep in for sure.
You know, I saw your picture and I was thinking, well, because I think the last time I was on, oh no, I went to Florida. That's right. But I remember, but I saw your picture and I was thinking when we were in North Carolina on the beach, I went to the beach a lot, but I didn't spend nearly as much time as you should be on the beach when I was there. I don't know why.
I mean,
But
is there
you're there.
any time that's enough time to be on the beach?
No, that's right. Nope. It's always calling for rain on the weekends in Carolinas. Oh,
Well, you
is
can
that?
take that away, Freckles. Like, we don't want rain.
Yeah. All right. I won't highlight that. I won't highlight that. That's something we won't highlight. Odd West Virginia. Oh, Whitaker's. I'm not that. You know what Whitaker's is? I don't know what that is.
No. Nope.
Then there Whitaker's in Odd West Virginia. I don't know Whitaker's. Must be Van Life saying they're crazy, so it must be maybe a reality show.
Right.
Maybe it's like the West Virginia version of the
The Kardashians.
Kardashians. Yeah, maybe. I'm guessing. Snook says hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. Except for you, Puddin'. We know you already hit it. All right, we know you hit it.
But if you unhit it, then you have to hit it again. So,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
can do that if you feel like you want to hit it because Snook's told you. Go ahead and hit it, unhit it, and then hit it again. No, I definitely was not sleeping. Graz says he was definitely not sleeping.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
missed
we
my
didn't
stream
think.
too.
Oh, he did. Yeah, we just went to the thrift store shopping, and I took the GoPro, and when we were driving back home, they had this humongous car show set up.
Oh, wow.
And so I had to stop and film every cool car, of course. And the parking lot they were in, they've been doing this car show for like 40 years, you know, every Saturday night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or once a month or whatever, whenever they do it. But the parking lot, the businesses, even though it brings in literally thousands of people for a free car show, the businesses are complaining.
Of
And
course.
they even installed no car show signs. So I had to videotape the no car show signs in front of thousands of cars.
I mean,
then, of
or you
course,
could be like raw and go to a car show that doesn't exist. I
Yeah,
mean, that
that would
also
be good
happens.
too. That's you always get great footage that way too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did that?
Yeah, he was like, we're gonna go to our car show, and it turned out there wasn't a car show that weekend. That he was
Oh,
streaming the
that's
car
funny.
show.
That's funny. Uh, well, better luck next time, Grok. Yeah, I filmed. I don't know, probably well, the no car show.
Hmm.
Yeah, I filmed probably 50 cars. I bet you today. So
Oh,
I'll be
nice.
set with cars and coffee videos. I got them downloading right now for a while now. But yeah, they're such beautiful 57 Chevy. There was everything there. But yeah, embrace the car show and the car show sign. I thought that was the highlight.
A no car
Uh,
show sign.
right. Never heard of the Whitakers until you. There, this tonight's a particularly interesting stream where you are learning a lot. We're learning that Elvis and Andy Griffith played a show in. Did you say Tampa
Tampa for $1.
for $1?
He was a new and upcoming artist.
Elvis or Andy Griffith or both?
Elvis. Elvis was.
Embrace the car show. Wow. Okay, so this was in the 50s for $1. Wow.
Hmm. Yep.
What do you want to do tonight? Well, let's go check out Andy Griffith and Elvis Presley.
Who's Elvis?
Right. Who's this Elvis guy? That probably was such a funny name, like a funny name at the time. You know, there probably weren't a lot of Elvis. Well, there's still not a lot of Elvis. You don't run into a lot of
Right.
Elvises. Calm down. Hot Damn says calm down. Oh, that's the other thing. We got to make sure we got all the car picks. I know that we have Hope's picks because they're 11 and 9.
Yep.
Apparently one of them's purple. Freckles loves Elvis.
I think they're both purple.
These are two purple cars that Hope. Whoa. Brought has. All right. So if anybody else has picks, let me know. Can't calm down now. Freckles cannot calm down now because I brought up Elvis.
Oh, and also the speaking of cars, there one of the cop cars that was used in Andy Griffith. I put that on my community post. So if you wanted to see that.
Oh, all right. And we do want to see that, and I will check that out when we're done. Yeah, absolutely. So go to Hope's page and like that picture of the car, for heaven's sakes. Calm down and do that. Did you know, Grasses, did you know that the engagement, Ohio, is between Dayton and Marion?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Did you know the...
Dating, and marrying.
Oh, bum, bum, bum. I get it now. I thought it was a car. I thought it was a car show. I was going to go. Freckles is calming down.
Salty.
Is that the pervert? Is that the pervert? That's the pervert fellow that gyrates his hips. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the guy.
Calm down. Calm down, Freckles. She's calming. She's getting there. So yeah, pick your cars. I think we have 7 or 8 people so far. Pick the cars and win a Calm Down T-shirt again this week. Sponsored by Ground. We gotta hook up Freckles' shirt. Get that sent to her. We got stickers going out if you want. There's Hope. She's outside. Can we hear the ocean?
No, but there is a palm tree over here.
Oh, all right. Let's see the palm tree.
I don't know if you
There
can
we
see
go,
it.
folks.
I mean, it's not exactly lit up.
Live shots from North Carolina. It's not exactly lit up.
No.
We gotta get a flashlight.
I only brought that floodlight with a generator that you told me about, David.
I know. That's what I was saying when I said today that you were going there. I said all she has to do is drag out a generator and a floodlight. It's really not that hard. I mean, for the show, it really would be worth it. But hey, She wants to do her vacation her way and doesn't want to take a generator. I get it. All right. All right. What's up, Bigfoot Lake? Good to see you. I'm highlighting a lot tonight because I normally never highlight. Tonight I'm overdoing it with the highlights.
Hey,
And
Bigfoot.
some people came in just for highlights, so I'm overdoing it with the highlights. But howdy, good to see you tonight. Happy Saturday. Yeah, right, Sonny Miner. I mean, it's not too much to ask for a buddy. Hey, can you take a generator and a floodlight down there to the beach with
Oh, let's see.
you? Yeah, people love the hot light. I don't know if that's floodlight or hot light or hot highlights. Either way,
Floodlight? Highlight?
we're highlighting.
Spotlight?
Yeah, we're highlighting like hot. We're highlighting like crazy. They're going. I want to tell Buff that he'd be interested in this.
Oh,
That
maybe there.
Mrs. David and my daughter are going for Mother's Day tomorrow to watch Grease in the movie theater. They're showing it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I know. They've done it many times, and I've went many times. I've even went to Tampa to watch it and different places. I don't know if I'm going to go though. But I'm still deciding. I probably will. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I
That
wanted
sounds
to
like
tell you
fun.
that. Yeah, so I'm still decided. I have a lot to do, but I might go for Mother's Day. That's what they wanted to do, but that's pretty cool to go see Grease. Have you ever seen it in the movie theater?
I don't think so, no.
It's cool. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's highlight night. Big Chap, good to see you on the Saturday night show. I'm highlighting a lot tonight. Normally, I never highlight. I always forget about it, but tonight we're doing it. We're going for it. It's a highlight kind of night. Big Chap's telling me to calm down. I know a lot of
I
people
mean,
are
it's
telling me to calm
illuminating.
down. I love the night light. Calm down. I'm trying to calm down. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on. We got Hope at the beach there, Big Chap. Look at that. You can't see, there's not even we can't even see a star, but we know she's there. We know she's there. Oh,
I see a few stars.
you do? All right, let's see.
I'm sure you can see them, right?
Yeah. Oh, there they are. There they are, folks.
Right up
That's
there.
awesome. That's awesome when we're getting live shots from the beach, folks. I love it.
Well, the beach
is
is
my
like
favorite
25 yards to my right, about 25 yards to my
place.
right.
I'm jealous. I'm super jealous of that. Freckles saw Grease at the drive-in. Stranded at the drive-in.
I did find Bigfoot today, so that's funny that you told me to say that.
You found Bigfoot today?
I did.
Do tell how you found Bigfoot.
Bigfoot lives in Mayberry, and Bigfoot was at the Mayberry Diner. I have a picture. I actually sent it to encrypted connection, so.
Oh, you did? Oh, I
did.
bet that's... All right, there you go, folks. She saw Bigfoot in Mayberry today. All I seen was UFOs. Hot damn. Did I say hi to Hot damn? I thought so. I'd have remembered. I did? Okay, all right. Yeah, Bufferin says we want to see pictures. Definitely pictures.
I mean, I can put it in your Discord.
All right. She'll put it in the... Calm down, folks. She's on vacation. Give her a break. We'll get you some pictures, though.
I found Frog Jam and Traffic Jam.
Who did you find?
Frog Jam and Traffic Jam.
Frog Jam and Traffic Jam. What's that?
They're jams. They're jams.
Jams?
Like raspberry jam, rhubarb jam.
Oh, okay. All right. I was thinking out like pump out the jams. Like, music. All right. So what kind of jams are they?
Traffic Jam and Frog Jam.
Frog Jam? I saw Dirty Dancing at Star Center in Tampa, and it was intense. We got to get right back to that Frog Jam. But is that the outdoor venue, Salty? If so, that's where I went to see John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, some of the not sweat hogs, but the T-Birds. If it's the outdoor amphitheater, tell me if it is. And that was incredible. All right, so is this Frog Jam made out of frogs? Or it's just called Frog Jam?
It's called Frog Jam. It is fig, raspberry, orange, and I don't know what the G is, but it spells out the frog.
Oh, I got you. It's one of them acronyms. All right.
Uh-huh.
Whew. No, you didn't, David. Calm down. Oh, I see. I did not say hot damn. All right, now I did. Now I even highlighted. Big chap. Anonymous, what's going on? It's highlight night, so if you say something, it's probably going to get highlighted. It's Otis Campbell in the Mayberry Diner. Everybody knows that, Anonymous says. It's Otis
Apparently
Campbell.
I didn't.
Me neither. I learned it tonight, too. The Mayberry Diner, is that where they have the Bigfoot? What's that?
Yeah, that's where Bigfoot is.
Okay, Stars is indoor, but Ford Amphitheater is outdoor. All right, that's where I saw them play Grease. And then after they played the movie, this was 3 years ago, maybe. And after they played the movie, Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta came out, some T-Birds. It was cool. It was really cool. I do have some video of that too, actually, somewhere. But that's a really cool theater. And they had the Grease Lightning car there too. One of them.
Wow.
Fig Jam. Yeah. Yeah, I had pictures. I'm trying to think. I think that was right in the middle of, but when everything was getting weird. And we went down there. That was like the last, bit of normalcy before the few weird years we had. And yeah. Thank you, Snooks. Happy After Hours. Cashapp. And we won't be sure to get your NASCAR picks in. Everyone's free. Calm down. Yeah, if you haven't given me 2 NASCAR picks and you want a chance to win the Calm Down t-shirt, just spill out your 2 NASCAR picks. Who will win? We don't know if it's going to be Gra. We don't know. It could be Hope this week. It could be Joe, Gra's roommate. It could be, Hot Damn gave me your numbers. They're in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Cans, Van Life's got his in. I didn't pick mine yet. Freckles does have hers in. All right, so calm down and get the numbers in. All right, so you're going to sleep in tomorrow, and then what?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
So, I don't know. It might just be a lazy sort of day. Monday, we're going on a 3-hour pontoon boat ride.
On Monday?
On Monday.
Yeah, I love pontoon boats. Love them. Absolutely.
Yeah, they take us through the inlets, and the guy who I hope is our captain knows all of the different lore and that sort of things. He's really good.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I love pontoon boats. Why do you hope he's your captain? Just because he's got all the information, or is he a hot fireman?
No, he knows all the information.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
He is a local down here and has been captaining pontoon boat rides for almost 20 years, and just knows everybody and knows he'll take, if the weather is good, he'll take us out a little bit into the ocean to show us where the Civil War boat wreck is here. And
oh wow, that kind of stuff. Wow, that's super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Has that boat been? I wonder if that boat's been done. Obviously, it's got to have been searched and everything. They took everything out. Yeah.
Because at low tide, you can walk almost completely out to it, and you can see the smokestacks from it.
Oh wow, that's cool. Wow. Let's see. She would have whooped me with a fig tree branch. I don't know what's going on with van life, but he's getting whooped with a Salt and Life loves love lore. Yeah. Anytime you can combine vacationing with history and learning, yeah, there's nothing like it. Yeah. I'm all about that. Yeah, and there's a reminder. There's a reminder from Big Chap. Happy Mother's Day, folks.
Yep. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
I don't know, half hour it's Mother's Day here on the East Coast.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's Salty's wife's first Mother's Day, so I'm doing whatever she wants to do.
Well, that's amazing.
Smart man, and that's what Mother's Day is about. Yeah, half hour early, but hey, better early than late, chap. Yeah, thank you. Hot Damn says thank you. Yeah, that's what we did. We went shopping for Mother's Day. Of course, it's Saturday and not Sunday, but we went shopping and for clothes, and found out
for clothes.
That's what she wanted. So I kind of watched. I did rifle through a couple things and say here's something, but mostly I just wandered around.
I mean, we did stuff for my dad for, Mother's Day weekend. So, I mean, it all turns out okay.
You did stuff for your dad?
Well, like, we went to Mayberry, and then we got him a shirt as well. And it's like, what do you want for Father's Day?
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget us dads. That's funny because when I was rifling around through some of the clothes, I did find a Father's Day t-shirt, yeah. But I didn't get it. I already have one. Salty's got to do the dishes tomorrow. He's already on that. All right. So your dad's having a good time then. I know that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Hot Damn's got a new great-granddaughter.
Oh, congratulations, Hot Damn. And
wait, let me
I
think
hope
about
everything is going with your dad as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers definitely for all that you're going through. Let me think about that. Great-granddaughter. Wow.
No, that can't be possible. I mean, you're too young for that, Hot Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's wild. That's wild. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. That is amazing, though. But I wouldn't have. That's wild. Snook says there are a lot of dads that are moms, too. That's true. Congratulations from Buff to Hot Damn, I think. But that's amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at what Chap's daughter just asked me, why there isn't a Kids Day. And the answer to that, Chap, is every day is Kids Day.
Every day. Yep.
Every day is Kids Day is the appropriate response to that question. Every day.
Well,
yeah, right. Salty said what I said. Yeah, every other day is Kids Day. What'd you say, Hope? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go. I'm pretty tired, so I just want to stop up and say hi.
I'm so glad you did. Thank you. Chap's daughter heard me, so she's smiling. I'm glad I could help Chap and Chap's daughter. Hi, Chap's daughter. But yeah, I'm so glad you stopped up and showed us and told us about your trip. That was great. And filling us in about Mount Airy and everything else. And tell your mom happy Mother's Day and tell your dad hi and hope he has, a continued luck with his Father's Day during Mother's Day.
Okay. I'll be in chat.
All right, cool. All right, thank you very much for coming up. I'll be back on screen in a second, folks. I got to update my Facebook page here.
I have to figure out how to leave, on my phone. I don't want to end.
Hope might end. If she ends the show, it was a good show, folks. We won't be mad at her.
I'll just try to exit and see if that works.
Scratches. Did that work? Yeah. Scratches, hot damn. I know a guy is happy. Yeah, guy's happy to get a power tool. Yeah, absolutely. But a lady might get insulted if she got a vacuum her plants. Yeah. Yeah, not the same thing. I don't know. There's some. Yeah, even though I have a drill, yeah, if you got me another drill, I'd be all right with that. And all kinds of other tools. Tools make everything so much easier. What's up, Indy? Good to see you. Independent Manny, good to see you. Great to see you. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show. Are you going live again tonight, Lindy? Indy needs some calming down. You came to the right place, sort of, but I've been ramped up tonight, Indy. I'm highlighting everything. Tonight's the highlight show. I'm highlighting everybody because I normally don't do it, so tonight we're doing it. Hope's dizzy and tired. Oh, Hot Damn says just get her a housekeeper. Yeah, for Mother's Day. What do you want? I want a housekeeper. Yeah, right, Salty? If your wife bought you a new wheelbarrow. Yeah, I think there's a difference. I don't know. There's just something cooler about a wheelbarrow. But yeah, than a vacuum. I guess because, because I think at some point we enjoy the tools and the stuff we get to do with them. Hope says, wait, what picture do I need to put in Discord? Bigfoot, yeah. Bigfoot, we'll show the picture of Bigfoot. Indy's not planning on going live. Boo! Calm down, Indy. Van Life wants to remind you. Buff says I'm not calm yet. I'm not calm. Yeah, I have not been calm tonight. I've been wound up, highlighting everything. That's because I get on here. We start learning stuff, and people say cool things, and I can't stop getting ramped up. I think it was the Meatloaf. The Meatloaf song that we came up with. I don't know. The Meatloaf. Saying everybody, having a good Saturday. Seeing Hope on vacation there. Yeah, it's hard to stay calm. He's got a new wife. Oh, that's funny. Look at that. Gra was that's romantic, Gra. I might leave that up. Honey, what'd you get me for Christmas? Mailbox. I got you a mailbox. What do you mean you got me a mailbox? Oh, that's funny. What do you mean you got me a mailbox for Christmas? Yeah, I got you a mailbox. That might be worse than a vacuum cleaner. Good one, Gra. Twisted Our Lady, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Let me find out how to put my camera back on. Great to see you. Thanks for coming by. We have a calm down motto. I haven't been very calm tonight, though. I've been wound up and highlighting everything. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming by. Vacuums aren't a good idea either, yeah, vacuums. Guys, don't get mom a vacuum or a mailbox for Mother's Day. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms and great grandmas and grandmas and all the different people responsible for bringing us into the world. Happy Mother's Day. Absolutely. That's Bella, my mom dog. Oh, Bella. Okay, there's another pet that we can add to the pet friendly stream. Bella. And I just learned that Buff or Big Chap, who I take's going live with Puddin, Ronnie Puddin tomorrow or Monday, and they do a great show. And but his dog's name's Bella, and I just learned that Big Chap can do Jedi mind tricks. So that's all right with me. Anybody that can do a oh, that's funny, Gra. There's a twist to the story. Look at there. I get it. There you go. There's a good twist. Inside the mailbox was jewelry, but she didn't look for a long time. There should be some important fable in that story there, Gra. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a fable. There's a poem there of some sort. Or a song. There's a song maybe. She didn't like the mailbox, but she didn't look at the rest of the story. Hot Damn's got 3 dogs. Anonymous says vacuum cleaners are only good for no reason gifts. Right. And that's wild because it's awesome to have a good vacuum cleaner. It's just not right. Like we said, yeah, wheelbarrows, drills, things you could do stuff with are cool, but vacuums, not so much. Oh, here we go. My friend got his wife a set of pots and pans. I'm currently planning his funeral. Pots and pans. Yeah, I mean, pots and pans are another thing. They're when you need them. When you need pots and pans, super cool to have. Awesome. Excellent. Good ones. But yeah, you don't necessarily want them for a gift. Which is different than like a barbecue grill, which cooks too, but a barbecue grill would be completely acceptable for a guy, right? Or maybe a girl that likes to grill. A nice grill, okay, but pots and pans, probably not. I guess if that's what she likes. Yeah, Kirby. My buddy used to sell Kirby's. You want to hear the story, the real funny story about my friends selling Kirby's? David would have been fine if it was a riding vacuum. Yeah, right, Snooks, right? If it's a riding vacuum, that's a whole different story. If you could ride something, absolutely. Bring it on. I'll take one. I'm sure there's a lot of jokes there. Thinking about charging her for support each week. Vacuums suck. Hope says don't Hot Dam's got 90% tile, so don't get her a vacuum. And Hope says they suck, which they do. David Hest. Yeah. I have to have the paperwork. Yeah, if you put, because then I'll mention your pet over and over on the stream once they become part of the show. Bella will become part of the show now. And that's just the way it is. Oh, we have to do the proper paperwork. Oh, that's good advice right there, Gra. See, this is from a seasoned veteran. Again, we don't have gray beards. It's chrome. We've established that maybe before Gra got here, so I wanted to just reiterate that it's a chrome beard that he has. It's chrome, not gray. But when you get to be a seasoned veteran like Gra, you realize that you don't want to buy the lingerie in a size that's too big. No, that's not a good idea. So, folks, check the sizes on the lingerie, and make sure that it's not too big. Yeah, better to be too small. Definitely, Gra. I would think. Yeah, this is the number one pet-friendly channel on YouTube. We've done all the paperwork. Yeah, right, anonymous. Yeah, buy that. Buy the lingerie too small, folks. Oh, I thought that would fit you. I was holding it up in the store, and I thought that'd fit you. And that'd be if anybody streams, that'd be a great stream if you're out there. If your guys out there buying lingerie, streaming yourself buying lingerie would be a great stream. Yeah, yeah, I was ecstatic when she got me a new cast iron skillet. But I'm smart enough to not return a favor. There you go. I think, as a matter of fact, I think I've gotten a cast iron skillet as a gift before. And just like you, Salty, I was excited to get it because, well, you know why. Cooking is fun, but yeah. But also, some people are harder to shop for. Like, also problematic. Some people are harder to shop for. Like, for me, it's pretty easy because I'm into all kinds of things. And I'm always trying to acquire new things to like. Always, always. So it's pretty easy. But some people are, I guess, I don't want to say much simpler, but maybe they're just not into a lot of things. So that's when that's when it's hard and you buy them. You end up with pots and pans. But don't do that this year for Mother's Day, folks. That's why we're here to help you. And definitely not lingerie that's way too big. Don't get the extra large lingerie. That's funny. Uh, Hope's got an eternal burning question. Maybe you guys can answer this for her. Why do they put the short glasses on the second shelf? It doesn't make sense. That's an eternal burning question that we wouldn't mind getting the answer to that. Why do they put the short glasses? Probably this is just I'm guessing, I'm spitballing, but we'll let chat decide. I'm guessing it's because they're used less. I don't know. Maybe everybody always uses the large glass. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But for me, I've been getting things off the top shelf for people my whole life. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hot Damn did enter her dogs into Discord the other day to put the paperwork in for the show. Her two Yorkies. Remember, if you're in Discord, you saw that we were exchanging pictures of Lincoln before coffee time, my dog, and then Hot Damn's two Yorkies and one Schnauzer. So let's add these dogs to their names to the show, which are Beaner, Berna, and Brasse. Brasi. I think I'm saying it right. So they are taller. Van Life's taking a stab. There's the men's age progression. Man, I saw at the car show today. And I'm going to start uploading the videos for the shorts. I filmed like 50 cars today. All beautiful. Oh, man, just gorgeous Oldsmobiles, Cadillacs, Buick, Chevys, and Pontiacs. And I'll tell you, for me, the highlight of every car show is if someone has, I'm trying to think of what the one guy had today. It was beautiful. You'll see it soon. But a 57 Chevy just can't be beat for me. I just can't. They're so beautiful, and it was the blue, right? I think that was one of the factory colors, right? Oh, I didn't even read. Yeah, only have one shelf. Yeah, price of the toys. Ain't that the truth? There's a sign in the house. Give a man an inch, and he thinks he's a ruler. Ha ha! That's funny. That's good. That's a funny sign. I forget what Grass said now. Only one show. I forget. Email inbound. All right, I'll check it. I'll check it. Thank you, Big Chap. Oh, okay. All right. This is a good idea. Get the wife a Harley, fellas. Or an e-bike. How about an e-bike? I didn't take the e-bike out today because I took the Mrs. David out shopping for Mother's Day and her birthday. But maybe tomorrow we'll get it out. But I took it for a nice ride a couple days ago, and man, it's just amazing. Old cars are cool, no doubt about it. They don't make them like that. I mean, and everybody that's got the old cars, wait till you see some of these cars. They brought their chairs, everybody's talking. People were actually, listen to this. People were actually handshaking. I even got some handshakes. Remember those? Remember those folks? I was walking around people's cars. No one said, "Why are you filming my car?" No, they were happy to talk about it and handshake. And because these are when we made cars that people were proud of, man. Fit that, especially that 57 Chevy, but all the other ones too. And all the 70s, Cutlass, everything. But man, it's a great experience just seeing people be down to earth, right? And have pride in their cars. Another sign, a man is the king of his castle until the queen arrives. Ain't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Ain't it the truth? Yes. And that's a great sign for Mother's Day. Big Chap, I'd have to bubble wrap her first. Honey, I got you a Harley. The Harley goes with the eval. Oh, good. Okay, all right, right on. Hope says, what are handshakes? Right, right. They want another inch. Handshakes, are they like milkshakes? Sorta. That was very nice. Oh, Hope staying at Man Basher Beach. Man Basher Beach. Yeah, it was nice, Snooks. It was awesome. People would take pride in their car, and they want to tell you all about their car, how they used to have one like it when they were young and wrecked the car. And one guy wrecked one in West Virginia, and he had this one. I can't think of what it was now. It's beautiful, but I'll make some shorts of it. But it's incredible when people take pride in those old cars, and they're in no hurry, right? They break out the chairs, and they're all just talking and handshaking. It's fantastic. It really is fantastic to see. And also, like I told you, some of the businesses, even though it brought in thousands of people, don't want those guys there. And they had a no car show sign, which I filmed. And I'm going to make a short with that no car show sign. And then thousands of old cars, not thousands, but hundreds, a couple hundred cars behind the no car show sign. Just incredible. You could put up a no car show sign, I think, like at your house or if you own the property. But guys, you can't just slap up no car show signs if you don't like car shows. But these people did. But they're not paying attention to it. Man Basher Beach. Hopes at Man Basher Beach. Hold on, I gotta calm down. I gotta catch up. Yeah, right. Salty's going to come up to me and shake my hand when I'm in a lawn chair next to my Equinox. We can reminisce about the good old days. Yeah, I love my car, folks. It's fine. It's awesome. I really do love it. But it's no 57 Chevy, is it? It's definitely no 57 Chevy. It's not a beauty like that. So yeah, I don't know if we'll have Equinox car shows or not, but um, I'll wear socks and sandals. You have to. You have to wear socks and sandals. Big Chap wants to be an electrician. They don't want any handshake. Maybe that's it, Hope. Yeah, really is. It really is nice to see people just being cool. Like a massive group of people just being cool. And generally, a car show is a great place to see that. And also, I love putting together the car show video shorts because they look beautiful in the videos. Um, the old car Harley never. Ankle socks. That's funny, Buff. I got ankle socks on right now as we speak. I have ankle socks on and sandals. Ankle socks and sandals as we speak. I don't know that I particularly like ankle socks, to be honest with you, but I for some reason I have a whole pack of them. I must have got it at the dollar store, so I'm just grabbing those. But I actually have them on right now. Things you can borrow. Oh, things you can borrow. Not the Harley. You can't borrow the Harley. Van Life does it all. No, they're not the soft diabetic socks that I like to wear. These are not. But I do have the soft diabetic socks and a whole stack of black and white ones. But not brand new. These are brand new. That's why I grabbed them. Plus, I think when you go to the store in these, they probably look a little, if possible, a little less ridiculous in the sandals. But again, we've covered it on the show that either way, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know, it's easy to slip in the sandals. And plus, I'm in the socks and sandals bike club. So for heaven's sakes. All right, what else do we got to cover? What else do we have to cover here? How how old is too old to have sock puppets? I don't know. We'll have to have the chat answer that question for you, Gra. I'm not quite sure. I haven't pondered that at all. Van Life will do anything to pay the bills. Van Life would do. Oh, 6 is the cutoff, Gra. You're way too old. Gra, you're way too old. If tell your friend that 6, Big Chap says, is the cutoff. David pulling. I don't know. I just work here card. Yeah, I don't know. I just work. Yeah, I just work. I just let the camera roll. Uh, Salt says knee high to a grasshopper, which yeah, we need to start saying that a little bit more, right? Knee high to a grasshopper. I like that. So that's pretty young, I would say. I would say your friend Gra needs to give up the sock puppets if your friend is maybe taller than knee high to a grasshopper. Oh, Joe, it's Joe that's the it's Gra's roommate who has the sock puppets. Well, I bet that'd be entertaining. Gra gets up every morning to a nice sock puppet show during his Maxwell House time. uh, Sa- uh, Anonymous has enough people telling him what to do. He doesn't need socks chiming in. Yeah, I don't want the. I don't want the opinions of you socks now too. Anonymous says he doesn't need any more advice from sock puppets. Oh, acting age or actual age? Yeah, those are two different things. Those are definitely two different things. Yeah, act your age, not your shoe size, right? Uh, a month of Sundays. Yeah, we got to bring that back too. Bring it all back. A month of Sundays. Is it a male or female sock puppet? And does it stand up on its own? Yeah, we need some more details about the sock puppets. Tell those puppets to put a sock in it. tell those puppets. uh yeah, those are that's a different kind of what kind of puppet shows are you going to, Hope? What kind of puppet shows are you going to? What the heck kind of puppet show is that? That's the wrong kind of puppet show. Although, oh, page 54. Yeah, we can't forget about that. Never forget page 54. Very important thing not to forget. To whatever happened to Silky? I don't know. We can't talk about those puppet shows. Right? We can't talk about those puppet shows. That's all private information that shall remain we shall remain quiet about those kind of puppet shows. Don't ask, don't tell. Oh, that's right. It was page 54 was filmed on 5/4/2023. Excellent night. It was a good pick by Hope. The class, the people viewing got a lot of information out of page 54. And it became a term, salty explorer. Remember, right off the bat, the salty explorer's wife, page 54'd him immediately after we invented it. He was the first person to get real life page 54'd. Yeah, that's maybe because you got to get the right Mother's Day gift, Salty. Yeah, right. The puppet, we can get the sock puppet to read page 54. There's Devil Dog. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show, Devil Dog. Great to see you. We've been we're trying to calm down, but we've been ramped up. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and we're having fun. And I forget what got us ramped up. Mother's Day's got us ramped up. The fact that we were born's got us ramped up. And coffee. Studio 54. Thank you, Hope. I'll tell her. and she'll enjoy hearing that. I think Studio 54, was it Studio 54? Chat will know. I think you're right, but the New York City disco club, right? 54, but it might have been something else. I might be tainted my memory because of the 54 thing. But that could have been Studio 54. Car 54, where are you? Right? Studio 54. All right. Devil Dog, Car 54, big chat. All right, Studio 54. Yeah, look at that. Devil Dog confirms it. So we're going to have to look into the 54 thing. Runs deep. I guess there was a Studio 54. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure there are documentaries about that studio, and probably, and probably, what was it? I forget. I think I did see a documentary about the people that frequented Studio 54. 54, I don't know, 54 kids or something. It was wild. Every generation has their own club scene kids, right? And they're, I think it was a documentary about that era. Page 54 was one of Hope's finer moments. It sure was. Not the only fine moment, though. Let's keep that. Let's make that clear. She's had plenty of fine moments, but page 54 was definitely added to the list and one of her finer moments. On the, I think it was last Saturday. I think it was the Saturday night show where page 54 showed up. Right. Was Studio 54 dead silent? Yeah, I don't know. I think Studio 54 might have been more lively than our page 54. Yeah, 54 was that was a good night. Salt and Light wants to know, was that a nightclub? Yeah. And I think it got famous at disco era. Hope says it was a Thursday night show. Page 54 came from the Thursday night show. Let's get that straight. Let's keep history correct. Oh, because we know the date. We know it happened on 5/4. Not sure where Car 54 is, but yeah, probably Chap. Probably Waldo. Where's Waldo? Where's Car 54? Everyone was dancing to silence, music in their head at Studio 54. Yeah. What Big Chap says. What Big Chap says. Yeah. Former disco nightclub at 254 Midtown Manhattan neighborhood, New York City, upper roundabout. Yeah. You got to get cut. It depends if you want. If it's the sock puppets that Joe Cashew, that Joe Gra's roommate does. We're not sure if they're male or female yet. We've been asked to clarify that, but it's definitely not like Hope's puppet shows that we're not going to talk about, right? You can have a private conversation with Hope about those puppet shows. Big Chap is funny. Twisted Art Lady says Big Chap is definitely funny. That is definitely verified. Twisted Art Lady. Big Chap is funny and knowledgeable. They're dance like that, right? Right, Salty, right? Yeah, who can? I've been to some. We played in New York City many times, and went to some after clubs, right? Some clubs. And yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on. Lot of stuff. All night clubs. The Green Door. I remember going to the Green Door. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other ones. Just crazy all night, coming out and the sun's up. Out to be. Oh, Big Chaps. Oh, it was a movie. All right. The mid 80s. Place to be in the mid 80s. Disco scene was home. Need to go back to the. I got to stop my cam for 1 second while I update my Facebook page. All right. Plot twist for Gra. Yeah, we do not. Uh, I'm. Chat's humbled. Cashew's way behind. You got to catch up, Cashew. It's all right. You'll catch up. It might have been Chap. It was. I think it was the one I was talking about. The Green Door was a club, and I forget. Man, it was a. It was. I think it was run or owned by. Yeah, this is a boring story because I can't remember everything about it. But it was owned by a cool, I think a singer from a cool band. I can't remember the name of the band right now. As I sip my coffee into the mic. So, all right, I'll try to catch you up in one uh, in a cashew. Oh, here we're gonna start naming. Good one, hot damn. Famous puppets and Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop. I haven't thought about Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop in a long time. Hot damn. All right, Cashew's ready for this summation. Well, it started out friendly enough. We were just saying hi. It was Saturday night. And right away we got into highlighting, right? I've been highlighting things all night, which I normally don't do. So tonight we're highlighting everything, and we had lots of people come in just to get their things highlighted. We talked about hair highlights. Had some kind of controversy. Yeah. Yeah, well, I have to look into that. And maybe that's why they named that club that. So then we started highlighting everything, which soon somehow broke into talking about Bat Out of Hell, that album by Meatloaf. And then Hope came up and showed us the beach house that she's staying in. We reminded everybody that it was Mother's Day, and we talked about what gifts to get and what not to get. And here's eggplant tacos says highlighting highlights is the highlight of my night. Eggplant tacos has been highlighted a couple times now tonight. I'm glad to see eggplant tacos on the Saturday Night Show. And Cassie says that's a natural evolution of conversation. Yeah, we talked about car shows, handshaking, if you remember what that was. And then we talked about puppets, right? We talked about puppets. Page 54 was in there. And that brought us here almost 2 hours later. Yeah, definitely the natural evolution of conversation. We talked about last night's show a little bit. as Clay came in and Brad. Mother's Day is the holiday that you give mom a new mop. How many ladies out there want a new mop for Mother's Day? We talked about the hat that I put on Darth Vader back there momentarily. We talked about Ronnie's pudding. Yeah. So, just a normal night. Might be high on highlight. It'd be appropriate. That would be a very appropriate thing. And it's 12/17, so it is officially Mother's Day. Oh yeah. Hot Damn wants a housekeeper, and also, Cashy, we added a few more pets to the pet friendly live stream. We added Hot Damn's Yorkies and a Schnauzer. And highlight. We've been highlighting too. Did I mention that? Yeah, it's highlight night. Is Devil Dog disappeared right around Mother's Day weekend 2023. Harry is buying mom a mop like buying her a new car. Yeah, we did say Snooks did tell us that if you could ride the vacuum. So I guess if you could ride the mop, maybe it would be appropriate. We talked about the time that Gra bought his wife a mailbox for Mother's Day. And we told him what it, that was a pretty inappropriate thing to do. But then we learned later, when we investigated the story a little further, we learned later that he had jewelry in the mailbox that she didn't discover for a while. Yeah. So we have a few extra. We have a few extra dogs to add to the live stream. The Yorkies and the Schnauzer. Oh, and Bella, Big Chap's dog. So we've added 4 dogs tonight to the live stream. Right. There you go, Harry. The whole mop debacle. The whole mop debacle. Devil Dog says, Cashews, you ain't getting rid of me that easy. But I'll get her the Harley in the email is the way to go. All right, I'll have to check the email. Hold on. Calm down. Hold on. I'll check the email. 1 second. Get her a Roomba, which I think those aren't an exercise, right? Roomba might be an exercise. Is it an exercise? But I think a Roomba will vacuum the house by itself, right? Roomba will vacuum the house by itself. So Hot Dam's tell me that's appropriate, but not. I don't know about Hot Dam's house. Can a Roomba? Because she said it was mostly tile. Oh, we learned that Hot Dam's a great grandmother 2 days ago. We learned that tonight. But I don't know if the Roomba vacuum your tile floor? Because remember, Hot Damn has mostly tile. All right. Big Chap wants me to scope this Harley. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Let me check my email. Here it is. I found it. Oh, it says Harley for her. Congratulations, Hot Damn. Big Chap's trying his hardest to stay calm. All right, I'm going to hold this Harley for her up to the camera from my email, and hopefully you guys can see it. I should pull it up, but I'm being too much late. I'm just gonna see if you can see this Harley for her he sent. And yeah, you could see there that it's got handlebars on the pole that you push. Oh, look, that's great, Big Chip. Thank you. I think that'd be an acceptable one then. If you guys want to get a vacuum for your wife. Gross says that Roomba works well on tile. Oh, yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would be a crazy. You would need something else to clean up that Roomba mess. If one of the dogs, maybe even one of the dogs from the Saturday night show, went to the bathroom and the Roomba just kind of smooshed it around all over the tile, that wouldn't be great. Van Life's mom's 75 years old. That's fantastic. Tell her I said Happy Mother's Day, Van Life. A lithium battery chainsaw. Yeah, I have one of those too. Because not only do my neighbors all have kids now that stop me from streaming outside, but they all have trees that grow over that I have to cut down. And the lithium battery chainsaw with the like 1,000,000-foot extension on it works awesome. Just Google dog poop Roomba. You're welcome. So that's a thing. Folks, you can Google dog poop Roomba and enjoy the sights that you get from that. All right. You're a male and you're not 75. Oh, David, my mom is beast mode. Oh, your mom's using the chainsaw, the lithium battery chainsaw? Jeez. Yeah, that's definitely next level. Wow, Van Life's mom wanted a chainsaw for Mother's Day. That's crazy. At 75. That's pretty impressive. Salt says that they shouldn't Google's Roomba dog poop, but they're going to, so they'll be right back. It turns your carpet into a Picasso painting. They could use that in a sales pitch, big chap. They could use that in the sales pitch for the Roomba. You too can turn your carpet or tile floor into a Jackson Pollock painting. If you have a dog or a pet. Wood chipper. Yeah, I guess she is a tough old bird. She might want a wood chipper. Here's a warning. Don't do it, y'all. Just took one for the team. So Salt's saying don't Google Roomba dog poop. That's funny. That's great. Salt went ahead and Googled the Roomba dog poop and says it's not. Thanks for the warning. Not to do it. Don't Google that. Your mom's got hogs. Does your mom live? You said that your dad was from West Virginia. Is your mom still in West Virginia? Is she out west with you? She's got hogs and now a chainsaw. Oh wow. Okay, Gra. Yeah, that would be a that's like that's a whole nother show. That's frightening, actually. She's in Southern Maryland. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know what they probably did to her, Chap? They probably got her pots and pans for Mother's Day. And she just lost it. That's the way I'm writing this story. She she got some pots and pans and it started Chesapeake Bay. And it started just torturing her mentally. Uh, or a mailbox, yeah. Maybe they got her a mailbox. Cute. Yeah. Seafood capital of the world, Chesapeake Bay. Well, there you have it, folks. There's something else to learn. Whoop! If you love seafood, Chesapeake Bay. And Hope, and I don't know. Oh, and we learned that Hope's in May. She went to Mayberry today, Mount Airy, North Carolina. Come here, you little, yeah, right? Psycho Granny. Hashtag Psycho Granny. Yeah, we learned that Hope went to Mayberry today, where Andy Griffith Museum and all that. We did all that. We did all that. Look at that. In 2 hours, we did all that. So we'll wrap it up. All right, we'll wrap it up in just a few minutes. Let's see. Hope was Aunt B. Maybe she was Aunt B in her past life. And then in the last few minutes, that's a good question, Big Chat. Van Life, what's the first seafood item you're grabbing off the buffet? Or anybody else? Does anybody else love seafood? But while we're waiting to find out what everybody would grab off the buffet, good question, chap. Night all, hot damn. Happy Mother's Day. Congratulations and best thoughts to you. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you have any NASCAR picks for the winner again tomorrow, gets a calm down shirt. So if you have any, pick two cars. We got the ones here that I'll send over to Gra later on tonight. And then if you're not on that list, Get on the list if you want to win a Calm Down shirt. Salty Van Life has crabs to eat. Salty likes tuna. Graz going with lobster. Salty Explorer Yellowfin Raw is the way to go. Yeah, just pick 2 cars. You can win a Calm Down shirt. Used to get a bushel of blue crab for $20 when I was a kid. Yeah, someone. I was listening to someone else tell me that. Yeah, they used to go buy their seafood, I think on the West Coast. That way too. Lobster's legit. Prawns steamed. Old lemon. Now they're $50 for a dozen. Van Life used to get them for $20. $50 a dozen. Well, hey, greetings. Welcome, Wildlife, to the Saturday night show. We're calming down now. I'm just wrapping it up. We're getting ready to wrap it up here. What's up? I'm going to go chill out and play the show, MLB The Show 23, where they had new releases yesterday of things to do in the game. Spend the rest of the Saturday night show gaming. Or Saturday night. You can catch them in the backyard for free. Yeah. Remember on Thursday, now tonight this show probably will make people hungry with the good seafood talk, with some hot clarified butter and horseradish for the shrimp. This show probably will make some people hungry. Remember on Thursday we made people unhungry, or not hungry, or unhungry, because we were talking about spam for like a half hour. But this is much better with the seafood. Put a piece of chicken in the trap. All you can eat blue crab. Night Buff, happy Mother's Day to anybody, all the mothers in your life. Remember, it's Mother's Day. Tonight's show is brought to you by the number 6. Oh, Big Chap says spam is legit too. Slice it thin, cook it crispy in yellow mustard. Yeah, there's the answer to how. Well, of course, Eddie Block. Remember, Eddie had a way of doing it on a Thursday night show, and both ideas were slice it thin, cut it up. I think he said in goulash. But I tried it maybe like a steak or too thick of a piece, and it just was not. And so I was asking, I don't know what spices you could put on. But there's a way. Big Chap has a way. Thin, again, like Eddie's, thin, crispy, yellow mustard on rye with Swiss. All right, so there's a legitimate answer. Mustard and Swiss. All right, maybe I'll give it another shot. You don't know, but whatever I did with it, we definitely did the wrong thing. Salty had a rake. Have a rake on the bank. You toss it and pull back. Crawfish. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's what van life says. Slice it thick and toss it in the trash. Slice it thick and toss it in the trash. Good evening, Julie. Welcome to the show. We're just wrapping up. But thanks for hanging out with us here at the Saturday Night Show. Good prepper food. Yeah. Good to see you, Julie. We went through Mother's Gift ideas and all kinds of other stuff on the show. But yeah, we're just wrapping it up, but good to see you. And I've highlighted a lot, and we've saved people a lot of headaches for buying the wrong Mother's Day presents. And what to buy. We've talked about puppet shows. We talk about the Harley vacuum. There's Van Life's spam recipe. Follow Van Life for that and other great recipes. Bacon spam. Moms like Roombas and puppies. Yeah. So Google Roombas. We've Googled Roombas and dog poop. Three Great Dane puppies. Yeah. We've talked about the life cycle of sock puppets. Yeah, great to have you here on a Saturday night show. We had a good show tonight. Great stream. We're calmed down now. But I was wound up earlier. We were talking about Meatloaf and the Bat Out of Hell album. Margaret K., welcome to the Saturday Night Show. Glad you're here. Margaret K. says Mr. Rabbit was a puppet on Captain Kangaroo. Funny show tonight, folks. Yeah, they get kind of funny. We have a good time here. No matter what night of the week, but Saturday, yeah, Mr. Rabbit and Captain Kangaroo. You guys all remember Captain Kangaroo? And Mr. Rabbit was his puppet. So maybe that's what Joe's puppets' names are, Grob. Maybe Mr. Rabbit. We've talked about Lamb Chop, too. So we got two famous puppets in here, Lamb Chop and Mr. Rabbit from Margaret. Thanks for chiming in with that. Big Chap's getting trophies, I think, maybe for his prepper and spam recipes. Julie says groovy topics. Yeah, definitely groovy. Oh, page 54 and Studio 54. We've covered that. And Salty says, so a Roomba, a puppy, and a sock puppet walk into a spam bar. Yeah, that sums up our show. That's funny because that's exactly what I had written in the show notes for tonight. Those are exactly the topics I was going to bring up. Oh yeah. What album? That's Bat Out of Hell. Yeah. On a hot summer night, would you offer your throat to the wolf in the red Wolf with the Red Roses? What album? That's Bat Out of Hell. Yeah. That's at the beginning of the song that never ends. Keeps his sock puppets in the. What when they was that poem the one that Big Chap was that in the beginning of uh, I want to say it was Paradise by the Dashboard Light, right? But I think it was. But I got you took the words right out of my mouth, stuck in my head. But I think that was in the beginning of Paradise. No, I don't know. It might have been. I got this. You took the words right out of my mouth, out of my mind now. Yeah, calm topics that coax you back from the edge. 1 year we've been coaxing people back from the edge. Play us a song, David. Maybe on Thursday. Maybe on the Thursday night show we'll have some. Oh, Big Chap confirms that it was you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah. All right, so yeah. That poem was in you took the words right out of my mouth. Play that song for Mother's Day. Oh, here's the. This is almost like it's not. I guess it's not quite as crazy as Hope's John Wayne take, but that's pretty. That's that's a pretty bold take too. Most overrated rock star in history. I don't know. That album was just I. I mean, I don't know how many times I've listened to the Bad Out of Hell album, but yeah, I might have to go play. You took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, it's just so perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's play. Yeah, we can play music in Discord while I play baseball. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. Yeah, great. Just a fantastic song. Yeah, look at there. Yeah, are you saying that? Are you putting the Partridge Family and the Monkeys above me though? Oh yeah, Big Chap, you're not in my Discord. You got to come over. Yeah, we'll play music. Yeah, we'll play music tonight. Let's see if I could drop the link. I'll see if someone beats me. I'll give it a second, Big Chap. The Partridge Family and the Monkeys and ABBA. He's putting David on the spot. He's putting ABBA above Meatloaf too. Look at that. Wow, the Cubs lost 1-11 today. Yeah, Mod. Here, I'll do it. I got it. Let me go in. Let me get in my Discord, Big Chap. Hold on one sec. Let's see. Let me go in here. Oh, okay. Hope's got the Bigfoot thing in there too. Okay. Now, okay, let me. Oh, there it is. Cash, you beat me. Yeah, I got. There's the Discord link. Van Life doesn't do. You're missing out because we're going to go over there and listen to. You took the words right out of my mouth, Van Life. And hang out. Another top 40 Meatloaf song. All right, Bad Out of the Hell album was loaded with songs like you took the words right out of my mouth. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now I got to ponder 2 out of 3 ain't bad for a minute. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Come on now. Baby, we could talk all night. But that ain't getting us nowhere. The Motor City Madman, Julie wants to hear. Ted Nugent. I Would Do Anything for Love. That's the Back Into Hell album. Yeah. We were saying that early, Big Chap, that I would do anything for love, but I won't calm down, someone said. Now, I guess if you want to say, yeah, Ted Nugent, Ted Nugent's, I forget which Ted Nugent album. He's got a couple, obviously, really just great albums. But we can listen to some of the Ted Nugent in there. Cashew's giving a warning. But anyway, yeah, there, Big Chap, there's the Discord link. Thank you, Cashew, for grabbing that. And for everything else you do. So, yeah, Motor City Madman or Ted Nugent's first. Yeah. He had a Fred Bear. Yeah, we'll see you in Discord. Yeah, he had a couple. He had an album in the 80s, I remember, that was just phenomenal. No real. I don't remember it having much radio play, but I got to think about it. Now it gives me something to think about. He had a really great album. But yeah, Cat Scratch Fever, Stranglehold, all kinds of great stuff. All right, there we are. We'll wrap it up. All right, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Yeah, Cat Scratch Fever album. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, Nighty Night Kids, happy Roomba Day. Yeah, I hope everybody gets a Roomba if you wanted a Roomba for Mother's Day. I hope you got one. All right, Graz in Discord, let's rock. All right, I'm going to take a 5-minute break and then or whatever it takes me, and then I'll be in Discord in a few minutes. All right, have a great night. We got the NASCAR picks. I'll send them to Graz. The winner gets a Calm Down t-shirt. And all that. Then I got to go do some video editing. All right. All right. Happy Mother's Day, folks. Thanks for hanging out on the Saturday Night Show. And we'll see you. We'll see you real soon. Have a great night.